Hello, Proviso students, and welcome to examples on problems that are similar to the problems on Similar Figures Worksheet 3. So what we're going to do are three problems, and once again, it all has to do with the fact that all similar figures are proportional. So let's get into it. Example 1. Let's say we have two similar triangles and they are formatted or orientated such as this, and we have triangle ABC on the left and DEC on the right, and triangle ABC is similar to triangle EDC. So what that means is side AB, the first two letters here, will correspond with side ED in the other triangle. So AB over ED equals, let's do BC, the last two letters in our similarity statement, over DC. And then if we do AC, they'll be correspond with EC. So if we want a separate proportion, we're going to use two of these ratios. Oh, all right. Important information I forgot to give you. Length of AC is 15. Length of BC is 12. Length of CD is 28. And CE is our unknown. So I have AC, which is right here. So AC over EC. And I have BC right there. And so I'm going to use BC over DC. So this first ratio, I'm not going to utilize in this problem. All right, let's substitute in values. BC is equal to 12 units long over DC. DC is the side right there. That's 28. Equals AC, which is 15, over EC, which is the unknown. So I'm going to cross multiply. 12 times the unknown amount will equal the product of 15 and 28. 12 times the unknown will equal 420. Divide both sides by 12. And our own length is 35 units long. So that's how you do a problem like this. And once again, if you need to pause the video and look at it, go and do that. But I'm going to move on to example number 2. Example 2. Now we have a triangle that looks like this. I'm going to call it ACD. And let's say I have a parallel side to DC that's embedded within this triangle. And I'm going to call these points E and B. All right. Now, the total length from side A to side C, we'll say, is 36 units long. And from B to C is unknown length. And the length from A to D, so from A all the way to D, so from A all the way to D is 30 units. And the length from point E to point D is 20. So we want to find the length of unknown BC. A couple different ways you could do this. I could go long length over long length will equal short length over short length. So let's set that up. So I'm going to use the total length of the side that's on the left. So it'll be 30 over the total basic the top length. The total top length, 36. So we got total length over total length. Now, if I start off with the side of this triangle with 30, then I'm going to start off with the smaller side or partial side on that side, the left side. So it'll be 20 over the unknown question mark. Once again, cross multiply. And when I do that, I got 30 times the question mark will equal 20 times 36. 30 times the question mark will equal 720 divided by 30. Question mark comes out to be 24. So that's one way you could do it. Another way you could do it is you could do long side on the left, the length of the total left side over the left side's partial amount of 20. Then I'm going to go total length of the top over the partial length of the top. And when we cross multiply, we end up exactly what we have here. And if you solve that, you get 24. So whichever way is easier for you to keep organized, that's the way to do it. All right. Once again, if you need anytime you need to stop, I'm going too fast, pause it, get your bearings, and then hit play. All right. One more problem I'm going to do. Example 4. Example 3. Now, let's say we have a quadrilateral. So one quadrilateral will look like this. And the other quadrilateral, which is we're going to assume is similar, even though I might not draw looking like they're similar. We're going to assume they're similar. So, let's say this bottom side here on the smaller one's 24. And this diagonal's unknown. And the bottom side is 40 units long. And the diagonal's 50. And we're assuming that they are oriented the same direction. So the sides here, bottom corresponds with bottom, side on right corresponds with side on right. So a couple different ways you can set this up. I could do with the smaller quadrilateral, the right side of your figure over the right side of the larger quadrilateral. And since I start off with the smaller quadrilateral, I'll do the bottom side of 24 over its corresponding side of 40. Then when I cross multiply, get 40 times unknown. That will equal 50 times 24. You get 40 times the unknown. 50 times 24 is 1,200. Divide both sides by 40. Unknown is 30. That's one way to do it. Other way to do it is use a smaller figure to set up your ratio. So I could go question mark, which is the right side over the bottom side of 24. Then I go to what's similar or larger side. I'm going to go right side over bottom side. And once again, when we cross multiply, I get exactly what I got there. And so if I go through and solve it, I'll get 30 for the unknown. Either way, you could use it. Just use the one that makes sense to you to help keep you organized. All right, I'm done with the 3 examples. So now you're going to work on Similar Figures Worksheet 2. As you work on it, record your answer, and then when you got all your answers recorded, you're going to go into the student answer form and put down your answers, and that's what we're going to score. All right. Hope everyone's doing well. We miss you. Take care. Be strong. And hopefully we'll see you soon. Bye bye.